Hello, members of the vinyl community. Tony P coming at you. Get myself a little situated here. The couch isn't very comfortable, and the reason why I'm sitting in this venue than I did before is because when the Queen and I did the contest reveal, it's kind of cute just sitting here. So I figured I'd do this next video here. And this video is a homage to Rob Walker, the mayor of Manchester, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom and Great Britain, and all of Britannia, rural Britannia. He comes up every year with the 2024 final tags, and this year's is 2024. I am so messed up this morning, but that's okay. He gave 20 questions. So with this lousy intro that I just did, let's start. Question number 1, favorite record you purchased in 2023? This is the favorite record I purchased in 2023. It's the Brooklyn Bridge. They came out in probably 1968, 69. They were the remnants of the Crests. Lead singer is Johnny Maestro. Beautiful voice, beautiful harmonies. And I found this in South Carolina when I was on vacation in Myrtle Beach. Johnny Maestro and the Brooklyn Bridge. A lot of hits, a lot of covers. What's the worst that could happen? I've been lonely too long. Welcome me, love. My name is Lonely. If you get a chance, get that one, Brooklyn Bridge. Number 2, last record you bought in 2023. Last record I bought was David Crosby. If I can only remember my name. Good album. Sounds tremendous. 3, a band or singer who released 2 or more albums in the same year. Uriah Heep. Demons and Wizards. They did 1972, and this is, I forgot, The Magician's Birthday. Okay, I always like the covers of those. Uriah Heep. Okay, that was that question. Number 4, if you could only listen to a decade of music, which decade would it be? Well, my teenage years, I didn't start until, let's see, I was born in 52, I was 14, so that would be, 66. I didn't start really getting into music until I was like a freshman in high school, 68, 69. So the tail end of the 60s and 70s. So I'm going to say 70s, kind of, maybe. How about 68 to 78? That kind of music, but 60s is my main thing. Number 5, show a band or a singer from Manchester. Herman's Hermits. And this is the greatest hits. There's Peter Noon, Herman's Hermits. When I was 12 years old, in elementary school, the cool kids would sit in the back of the bus, and we would sing songs. And one of the songs that we would sing was I'm Henry VIII, I Am. And that made me fall in love with Herman's Hermits, Peter Noon. Let's see here. Show a band or a singer that you listen to the most in 2023. There's actually 2 of them. And it's Al Cooper and Mike Bloomfield. It's the live adventures of Mike Bloomfield and Al Cooper. Al Cooper with that B3 Hammond organ. And my buddy Mike Bloomfield, who's so great on the guitar. That's a picture of them, a portrait of them, done by Norman Rockwell. But I find myself listening to them more and more in the variety of things they do. The Butterfield Blues Band, the Electric Flag, just love them. Tremendous. But this is a really, really good album if you get a chance to get it. The Life Adventures of Mike Bloomfield and Al Cooper. Okay. Let's see here, Manchester. If you go listen, show 7-inch records. Okay, I'm going to do this real quick because I'm going to show you my dad's records. Now, you know I like Linda Ronstadt, and you knew she had an album that I gave away here in a contest called La Canciones de mi Padre. Well, the 7-inch records I have, and I have some rock and roll ones, but the 7-inch records I have are my dad's, and they're Italian. So I will do my best to show you them. This is Nino Ferrer, okay? La Pelaniera, se mi vuoi sempre bene. If you, the black skin is the first one, and at the bottom it says, if you will always love me forever. That's one. This is Giuseppe Di Stefano. I don't want to show you the other side because there's an address on there. Giuseppe Di, and it says Cara Peppino. My dad's name is Joseph. In Italian, sometimes they call you Peppino for short. Ogni cosa è tempo suo. I do not know what that means. I need only everything is in tempo. I don't know what that means. So I'll show you that one too. Another one. This is I Canzone di Milan. Songs of Milan. It's another 7-inch. Giovanni Danzi. This is my dad. This is my dad's favorite. If you notice, this is Giuseppe in Pennsylvania. My dad was Joe Perla. He was in Pennsylvania, and the song was Giuseppe Cosa Fai in Pennsylvania. And the backs, the B side of this is really, really good. It's called Come un foglia, like a leaf. Tanto di Cante, a lot of songs. Affacciate Nunziata, Nino Manfredi, Canta Petrolini. I do not know what that means, but he's singing it. Tu non avevi un nome. You don't have a name. Lino Gualano. I do not know who that is. That's the other side. I don't know what that means. Real quick. Disque di Successo. Record of Success. I don't know how many that was. Is that 7? I think that's 7. One more, just for the heck of it. There's another 7-inch. La Zanzara. That's the mosquito. Okay, so those are my dad's 7 inches. Okay, choose 4 music-related people to come to an imaginary dinner party. Who would you invite? This is a no-brainer. I gave you 3 quick ones right off the bat. Dolly, my other beautiful one, Linda Ronstadt, and I'm having a brain fart. Her. I can't remember her name. Emmylou Harris. She's gone. Emmylou Harris. Okay. Thank God it's right on the back. Good thing it was on there. I didn't invite them. I have a guitar, so that's a no-brainer. The 4th person I would bring is Rita Coolidge. 4 great voices. Holy moly. And this is a good Rita Coolidge. She does so many good things. Higher and Higher was her hit off this album. But she does a Rod Stewart. I don't want to talk about it. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, if you could pick, oh, I'm sorry, we lost them. Choose a musician who passed away in 2023. I'm going to deviate a little bit and bring it back to the vinyl community. We lost a great member of the vinyl community this past year. Shadow Man, Mikey Ferry, Canada. I don't know if he had been ill for a long period of time or what happened. I knew he passed away suddenly. He was known as Shadow Man. He did videos on his own. He did some videos with Attic Daddy going over some musical memorabilia. He sent the Queen some VCLT, sent me some VCLT. Great guy. I always kid him about the weather up there. And I would always close a comment to him by saying, stay warm. And he would do the same with me. But I just want to remember Shadow Man, Mikey Ferry. Okay, number 10. If you could only pick one country to listen to music from, which would it be? I want to say the United States, but all the groups I listen to are primarily English bands. And maybe can we meet somewhere in the middle of the Atlantic, or maybe in Canada? Converge them together somehow. I'd have to say maybe England. Okay. Name 3 VC channels. Name 3 VC channels you discovered in 2023. 3 great channels, and I hate these kind of questions because you undoubtedly leave somebody out, and you shouldn't, and it's tough. So I'm going to give a couple. Racers Records, and I'll put a link to these guys below. Racers Records, Gambler 812, that's my buddy Anthony in Boston. MGK Boston, Mikey up there. There's even Twanger's Turntable, Rush Shaw TV. There's just so many of them. So many good, especially since I've done the contest. I got to meet a ton of people. But I'll put the links to those channels below. Great channels, great content. Show a record you bought when you were a teenager. The Hollies Distant Light. I like this. It was great. Good stuff. I love the cover. I think, what was a Long Cool Woman in a Black Dress was a big one in this. A good album, but I like the cover. I think that was one of the biggest things. Show a funk or soul record. Sly and the Family Stone, greatest hits, good stuff, great album. Plus, I love the knit hat. Wish I had that. Show a record everyone has. Rumors. I know you got it. Show a record no one has. I show this one often because it's a local band. The Queen went to school with these guys. I taught one of their kids back in the day, so they're local. Peeling a Tangerine. She's a great record by a female artist you bought in 2023. A lot of people don't talk too much about her. Carla Bonoff, great album. Friend of Linda Ronstadt's, friend of Nicolette Larson's. They ran around. As a matter of fact, Someone to Lay Down Beside Me, that was written by Carla Bonoff. That was for Linda Ronstadt. Okay. Favorite video. Oh, favorite videos I watched. My favorite one I posted was the one with the Queen. We did the reveal for the contest. The favorite one, and it has to do with the contest too, one of the favorite videos I watched was Jeff Witcher's entry into my contest. Made me laugh so hard. That man just has the greatest editing skills. If you didn't see it, go to Jeff Witcher's channel. Go to his entry for my contest. He got mad editing skills. I just don't have those. But those are the two. The one I did with the Queen and Jeff Witcher's entry. Show me a 1990s classic. I don't know if it's a classic. Rage Against the Machine. But it's very popular. It's a good album, but not necessarily my cup of tea. Good album, but not necessarily my cup of tea. I may pass that on. If you could walk into a record cover, what cover would it be? And if you have to ask why, I don't know. Moving right along. Number 19, records that are like a greatest hits, but isn't, but feels like one. The Who, Meaty Beaty Big and Bouncy. Listen to the hits on this. I Can't Explain, The Kids Are All Right, Happy Jack, I Can See for Miles, Pictures of Lily, My Generation, Seeker, on the back, Pinball Wizard, A Legal Matter, Boris the Spider, The Magic Bus, Substitute, I'm a Boy. Boy, The Who, boom. 1974, show me an album that was released in 1974. Would that be 50 years, I guess, huh? Heart Like a Will, the album that prompted Linda Ronstadt to the forefront. What a great cover. I probably could have traveled with this cover. I think the other one's nicer. I think. But what do I know? Hey, there you have it. That's my vinyl tag. God bless you. May the force be with you. Nanu nanu. And I hope I didn't bore you too much. God bless you. Hey, peace be with you. Peace be with your family. Peace be with the world. Hey, gotta have it. Ciao, ciao.